Let's reflect upon the life and legacy of one of the most influential figures in American history, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., a man whose tireless efforts and unwavering commitment to justice have left an indelible mark on the fabric of our society. Born on January 15, 1929, in Atlanta, Georgia, Martin Luther King Jr. emerged from a family deeply rooted in the African American church tradition. His childhood, shaped by the segregated South, ignited a passion for justice that would define his future endeavors. King's academic journey led him to Morehouse College, where he honed his intellect and commitment to social change. Subsequently, he pursued theological studies, earning a doctorate and embarking on a path that intertwined spirituality and activism. King's personal life was marked by a partnership with Coretta Scott, whom he married in 1953 and had 4 children with. Together, they navigated the challenges of activism, providing not only a united front, but also embodying the strength of love in the face of adversity. In 1955, King's leadership was thrust into the national spotlight during the Montgomery bus boycott, a pivotal moment in the fight against racial segregation. King's tireless advocacy extended beyond speeches to impactful actions, exemplified by the nonviolent protests, marches, and civil disobedience that characterized the civil rights movement. His efforts culminated in landmark legislation, such as the Civil Rights Act of 1964 and the Voting Rights Act of 1965, reshaping the landscape of American society. Dr. King's vision went beyond racial equality. He dreamt of a nation where individuals were judged by their character rather than the color of their skin. The iconic "I Have a Dream" speech, delivered during the March on Washington in 1963, remains a timeless testament to his dream of a more just and harmonious society. His philosophy of nonviolent resistance was deeply rooted in the teachings of Mahatma Gandhi, and it became a cornerstone of the civil rights movement. Dr. King believed that love and understanding could triumph over hatred and bigotry. His commitment to these principles inspired countless individuals to join the struggle for justice and equality. Several notable figures collaborated with Martin Luther King Jr. during the civil rights movement. One such figure is Rosa Parks, whose refusal to give up her bus seat sparked the Montgomery bus boycott. John Lewis, a prominent civil rights leader and later a U.S. congressman, worked closely with King in various campaigns. Another key ally was Malcolm X, though their approaches and viewpoints greatly differed. Martin Luther King Jr.'s relationship with President John F. Kennedy evolved over time. Initially cautious, Kennedy gradually aligned with the goals of the civil rights movement. Despite facing immense adversity, including arrests and threats to his life, Dr. King remained steadfast in his pursuit of equality. The Montgomery bus boycott, the Birmingham campaign, and the Selma to Montgomery marches were just a few milestones in his tireless fight for civil rights. In 1964, Dr. King was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize for his unparalleled contributions to the advancement of social justice. However, he understood that the fight was far from over. His commitment to ending poverty and addressing economic inequality expanded the scope of his advocacy. Tragically, Dr. King's life was cut short on April 4, 1968, when he was assassinated in Memphis, Tennessee. His death was a profound loss, delivering a devastating blow to the civil rights movement, but his legacy endures. Martin Luther King Jr. Day, observed annually on the third Monday in January, serves as a reminder of his enduring impact on our nation. In conclusion, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s life was a beacon of hope and a call to action. His teachings on justice, equality, and nonviolence continue to resonate today. Let us not only remember his powerful words and courageous actions, but also commit ourselves to the ongoing struggle for justice and equality. May his legacy continue to inspire generations to come.
Justice! What do we want it now? What do we want? Justice! What do we want it now?
Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and check out my other videos.